Look at the call to action in verse 8. Come and behold the works of the Lord. Now, we've already been told in the psalm that God is our refuge and that he is always ready to help us in times of trouble. But here the psalmists are reminding us that while God is always faithful to do his part, no question there, we have a responsibility to actively turn to God as our refuge. It is a willful decision on our part. But if we rebel against God or disobey what God has told us to do, how can we claim him as our refuge? In the book of Numbers, chapter 35, we read of the cities of refuge that God appointed for his people. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, when you cross the Jordan into the land of Canaan, you shall appoint cities to be cities of refuge for you, that the manslayer who kills any person accidentally may flee there. They shall be cities of refuge for you from the avenger, that the manslayer may not die until he stands before the congregation in judgment. So this was God's provision for those who had committed unintentional murder. For such a person to be protected from revenge until the case was brought to trial before the congregation. Now notice though, the person had to flee there. If that person did not go to one of the appointed cities, he would not be protected.